Is heading to Gadsden's fire department to build some new stations and invest in more education for the first responders.
The city plans to spend millions on upgrading 3 stations to serve the community better. And Bria Chapman joins us live at 5 with a breakdown and new reaction from the city and fire chief. Bria.
Yeah, that's right, Morgan and Jonathan. So the city is paying for first responders to become licensed paramedics, which includes a bump in pay and promotions. And they also have plans to rebuild stations that are more than 60 years old.
We said, no, this is not sufficient for our men and women who are on duty for 24 hours. They sleep here, they eat here, they get ready. You know, it's just not acceptable.
Mayor Craig Ford and the City Council are working on upgrading fire stations near Rainbow City, Club View, and North Gadsden. The city already owns land in this area, so the next steps are the design phase.
They plan to rebuild 3 of those, which will bring all of our fire stations pretty well up to closer to the current century, as opposed to being way back in the 1950s and 60s. We're already in design on Station 5 and Station 8. So at the Falls and the Clubview area, we got the survey work being done, and the design work will be coming up next in North Gadsden.
Along with these new stations, they are also helping first responders get more training, and it won't cost them a dime.
This allows a certain percentage of them a year to proceed and try to become paramedics, which not only has advanced skills but does have a raise in pay for them. That, coupled with the fact that the city is allowing us to send them on duty instead of them taking their own time out of their lives to go to school to provide this service.
Leaders agree all these new amenities are great, but they still need to work to address the money these first responders receive.
Our pay for all city employees is not adequate. It's not competitive. And so we're taking a hard look at it across the board for all city employees. Now we're taking a good look at our fire service and seeing what we can do, what we can afford fiscally, and then make sure that we're being competitive, becoming attractive, and then also being attractive to our current firefighters, you know, encouraging them to stay.
And that pay is something the city plans to look at as they finalize next year's budget. Now, they also purchased a brand new ladder truck, and Chief Reed says the response to the paramedic certification has been overwhelming. In less than a week, they already have a full class for the classes that began in August. Reporting live, I'm Bria Chapman, WBRC, Fox 6 News on your side.